What's up? So, I got a gift today. Today's gift by my good friend was a container of Woke AF by Bucked Up, which I have never had before, and it is cherry candy flavored. So, I'm about to go work out, about to hit some legs, so it's like, well, might as well try it out. So I got myself one scoop mixed into around 10 ounces of water. It said to mix it with 8, but with every pre-workout, I found that it is way too strong, so hopefully it's not watered down. But here it is. So, we're gonna give it a taste, maybe a chug at the end. Some honest reviews anyway. So that is sour. That is definitely cherry candy. I don't know if it's watered down or not. But it definitely tastes like a cherry candy, like Jolly Rancher, like the cherry Jolly Rancher. Boom, right on the money. Definitely nailed that flavor. I will say it is actually not that bad tasting. I don't know how the formula stacks up on it. I've really only had like Mother Bucker before this, and I normally just have Bucked Up's like energy drink. Anyway, we'll go in for round 2, and I'll do a post-workout video on my thoughts after the fact. But oh yeah, that tastes so much like a cherry Jolly Rancher. That's insane. Way more sour than one though. It's hard to explain. It's really, really sour. I don't think it's the cherry flavor. I think it's more like watermelon-esque almost. I don't know how to explain it. But like the pink Jolly Rancher tastes just like that one. I think that's the cherry one. I could be wrong. Anyway, I don't think it's the best tasting pre-workout I've had, but it's probably up there. I would say number 1 probably goes to like the Blackberry Gorilla Mode base. Ooh, that one's good. And then I really liked Bombsicle Gorilla Mode too, except that one is a little odd after like 10 days. And I would say this probably goes right about there. It tastes pretty average for pre-workouts. The formula looked pretty solid. I think it's a little underdosed on citrulline, having only 4 grams. Well, it's citrulline malate, so it has 6 grams, but it's 4 grams of citrulline, which ain't the most, but it's okay. That's okay. Anyway, 5 out of 10 on the flavor. Very average. But I mean, you're not expecting like anything wonderful with your pre-workout. 5 out of 10. All right, so I'm going to give my overall final thoughts about the product. I've since had two workouts with the product since using it. The first one's going to be on the left. That's the thumbnail for the video. And then on the right, I did a back day. That's an absolutely fucking meaty lat spread. So, uh, anyway, overall thoughts. The first thing is going to be the flavor. I originally gave it like my top three pre-workouts in terms of flavor, and that's simply not true. It's definitely a lot lower than that. I thought it was very average as far as flavors go. It was sour, I don't know. But it's not top three. It's very average. If you just want a pre-workout, it's not going to be disgusting, but it's not going to be great. I don't know. I just thought it was very meh, and I don't know. That's fine. The next thing, which I think it really did well, was focus. Now, on my two workouts, I just felt like so locked in. It was kind of insane, and I think it might be the best focus focused pre workout that I've personally ever tried. Uh, like my ability to just focus, lock into sets, it was kind of like insane, especially on like exercises like lat pull downs when I was doing like two drop sets in a set, where I'm just in there for like a long ass time, like 2 minutes. Sometimes like when you're training that hard, it's really easy to kind of get distracted and like let yourself go and maybe like give up. But I felt so focused, like I can get all the fucking focus I need. So I thought it was great in that. And I think it's probably the best focus based pre workout on the market. And then finally, I think the last thing is the pump. Now, I was a little worried with how small the citrulline dose was. It was 6 grams of citrulline malate, 2 to 1, which is a lot lower than the norm. But honestly, I was pleasantly surprised at how good the pump was. And I think that's kind of accentuated with how great the focus element was. Like I left um my back day and leg day. Well, leg day I didn't have like the biggest pump I've ever had, but for back day, like I felt like a freak. Like I was looking at myself and I'm like, holy shit, I'm a real person. This pump is crazy. I think it's better than most pre-workouts baseline as far as pump product goes, but I think that the focus like more than makes up for it. So if you're worried about like low focus ingredients, dude, the or sorry, low pump ingredients, the focus more than takes over. So if I had to rate it overall, I would personally give it 2 thumbs up. Uh, I would say it's probably top four, top three pre workouts. I do like Rise Godzilla a lot, and I do like Gorilla Mode too. And I think that from what I remember, Bucked Up Mother Bucker was a bit better, but even then, I think that it kind of has a different like feel to it. The focus is the best in the game, and so I think that it might grow on me a bit more. But as for now, I would give it number four out of like I think like 11 pre workouts I've had. Anyway, that's it. See you.